All right. Hey, how about first things first? We go to the Velvet Room because I need to pick up some Personas. Hey there, guys. Luigiadvance here. Welcome back to an episode of Persona 5 Royal. Last time we went fishing. We also had a conversation with Kasumi. Don't worry about it. This time, I forgot to pick up. I forgot I need a Persona. I need a Hermit. Oh, cool. Bigger discount since I registered a lot of Personas. Neato Burrito. Speaking of registering, let me register all of you except for you. Yes, except for you. Yeah, I think we should be fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's fine. Queen Maud was an accident. I should never have gotten her in the first place. All right, can I fuse a Hermit? I'm like high level. I can get Cerberus. I can get Tsukuyomi Picaro. I can get Pale Rider. God, there's a lot actually. You know what? Let's get Tsukuyomi Picaro. I need to start getting better personas. So yeah, let's get a powerful version of Tsukuyomi. We'll give you Automataru. Always Automataru, never anything else. Let's give you Deadly Fury too, and your last one could be Mabufudine.
We'll receive, girls. Let us begin.
I love how I said I just came here to pick up a Persona, and it's just like, you know what? Let me fuse another DLC Persona because I can. All right, Curse Amp, strengthens Curse attacks, but you drain Curse, so no. Vorpal Blade, I think that's better to Myriad Slashes, so let's get rid of that. And that's it. You also have Spellmaster, that's interesting. Oh! Interesting.
Looks pretty tough.
You can get Shiva now. Any Hermits? Any Hermits? Any more Hermits? Any Hermits? No? No Hermits? No Hermits? No Hermits? Alright.
Looks pretty tough. Looks pretty tough.
You know what? I'll worry about this some other time. I wasted enough time already. Because I literally just came here for a Hermit. I need a Hermit. And don't worry, I'm gonna, you know, gather all the Personas that I need before we fight Sai, so you don't have to worry about anything. I didn't fuse away my fortune, did I? Good, that's all I care about. All right, first things first. Let's meet up at the hideout.
Oh yeah, all we gotta do now is send the calling card. So, when do you want to send it? The earlier the better, right?
No. In my opinion, we should wait until right before the time limit.
May I ask your reasoning behind that idea?
Sai-san is a realist. Even if she believes the Phantom Thieves exist, do you think she knows how they steal hearts? Furthermore, there is a chance she expects that she herself will be targeted.
So because her heart is ready for any possibility, the calling card might not have enough effect?
I only say that theoretically, but I believe so. Hence, it would be prudent for us to wait until we are driven into a corner to act. If we do so with no time to spare, I assume even Sai-san would have to be somewhat agitated.
Ensuring the treasure actually appears. That sounds quite logical. Impressive, Akechi-kun. Though it is a bit vexing that you know more about my sister than I do.
That's only because of my work as a detective. Well then, if our time limit is November 20th, and we act the day after sending the calling card, shall we send it out on the 18th?
We should prepare as much as we can before then. Well, I can't complain about having more time. Make sure you're ready, everyone.
I love how this is implying that, you know, you do the palette stuff, you know, earlier than you should do. But anyways, yeah, I wanted to get this out of the way because, you know, we have 3 days left. You know, normally the smart thing is to get it out of the way now, but we can't. So we gotta follow Akechi's rule and his suggestion to, like, wait. So, hey, Futaba, you want to hang out?
Yo.
If I remember right, you also had a request that we need to get through. So let's hang out with you.
Hey, listen.
So, I emailed Kana-chan, and believe it or not, she replied. We even ended up talking on the phone about elementary school. She said the only reason she got mad at me about her diary was because she was embarrassed. Apparently, she thought I would hate her if I knew about her secrets, so she ran away. I guess me and her are pretty much the same after all. Long story short, we made up. I finally apologized to her. That's incredible. Really? I'm surprised you're so excited about it, but I'm glad. Anyway, it's too far to actually visit each other, so we've been sending emails back and forth. We even made a promise recently to both go to high school next year. You know, there's no way I would have been able to call her and apologize before. It's all because of you that I could do it, Kazuma. Hey, you worked really hard too. Yeah, I guess you're right. It's kind of embarrassing to actually hear you say it though. Oh, I almost forgot. Kana-chan was really surprised that the Phantom Thieves listened to her request. She'll never know the truth of the matter though. I finally finished that promise. Get along with Kana-chan. This is really important, so I'm gonna say it again.
Thanks.
Thank you, Kazuma. Wait a second, I never even said it the first time. I guess that means I'll just have to say it again now. Thank you, Kazuma. Seriously.
All right.
Is it okay if I ask you for a favor real quick? I mean, I just finished a super old promise. So, can you pat me on the head? Mom used to do it when she was happy with me. Just pat. Can you do it? Yeah, okay. All right, bring it on. That was totally different from how my mom used to do it. My heart, my face, feels like they're on fire. Calm down, Futaba. Phew, looks like that strange outburst is finally over. My heart's still beating real hard, but I'm totally good now. Sorry for making you worry. I just remembered I still have one more promise to do. Being okay without you around. Is that really possible? Meh, I'll find out some other day.
Excuse me.
Peace out! Hey, Kazuma, thanks for listening to what I had to say today. So I've been having a lot of fun talking with Kana-chan over the internet. We talked all the time now. We tell each other what we're doing, what our days are like. Kana-chan says she cried when I reached out to her. When I heard that, I kind of cried a little too. And now I'm getting along with Kana-chan. I'm so glad I cleared that goal. You want more pats? What? Don't tease me like that. I might freak out again. Anyways, I just have one more goal to clear. It's like I'm about to face the final boss. Once I beat that, it's game over. Credits roll. I hope you'll stick around. Game over. Credits roll. I hope you stick around until then, Kazuma. Okay, later. The final boss better not have a second phase.
Well then.
Tomorrow's the day. Once you send that calling card, there's no turning back. Make sure you finish preparations tonight. I mean, yeah, that's true, huh? What's on the news? With the House of Representatives dissolved, each party has begun preparing for the next election. Topics of safety, particularly how to deal with the Phantom Thieves, are receiving a lot of attention. key to winning the election will likely be how the parties address the challenge.
I can't forgive them.
Are they just using us as scapegoats? They really just do whatever that serves their interest. Yeah, that's kind of scummy. All right, I have a fortune. We can hang out with Chihaya. Yeah, let's hang out with her right now. Let me just create another save. No particular reason at all. Anyways. Hello! Oh, death is coming, huh? Yeah, I'll be fine.
Yes. The thing is...
So, I got all the members of the ADB together and gave them a big group apology. They didn't really believe what I was saying at first, but the truth of the matter settled eventually.
It's just...
However, it seems like the members from the executive class are still brainwashed. I'm in talks with a lawyer right now, though. We're going to get refunds and outpatient care for all of them. I'm going to give back all the money I made from selling holy stones, too. It's the least I can do to atone for the ignorance I showed back then. That's why I want you to accept this, Sato-san. Think of it not only as an apology, but as a sign of gratitude for helping me see the truth. Oh! My 1,000 yen. Or 100,000 yen. Maiden, I'm so happy to see you.
What?
I don't know why I gave that voice. Yokota-san, what are you all doing here? The apology you gave us was all made up, wasn't it? Somebody had to force you to say that stuff. I mean, the chairman was obviously framed. Tell us the truth, please.
No.
None of it was made up. As for the chairman, I need you to listen to me. Everything he told you in those seminars was a lie. The promises of a great future, the power of the holy stones, the need for donations, all lies. Doesn't it seem strange that he kept asking members for money even through times of financial stress? And beyond that, you guys should have known better than anyone where those donations were ending up. Even I knew how horrible the ADP scheme was. That's why I had to come forward. No, that can't be true. Are you the one who did this to our beautiful maiden? Man, you guys are idiots. You don't really understand, huh? Shut your mouth! Please stop this. He has nothing to do with your situation. I'm the one who sold you those rocks. If you're going to get upset with anyone, it should be with me. But maiden, this can't be happening. No, we must continue to place our trust in her. Please, maiden, cleanse us of our misery. If you leave us now, we will be fated to drown in sorrow. Look, the only way you can change that is with your own convictions. Neither I nor one of those worthless stones will be able to help you. But then how are we supposed to avoid our fate and misery? No, curse is upon us. Maiden, please. No, will you shut your traps? You all need to simmer down and listen to what I have to say for once. Whether you're gonna be miserable or not on your own damn whether you're gonna be miserable or not is all on your damn shoulders. You don't need some divine power mumbo jumbo to be changing your fate. Y'all got the strength in yourselves. Fortune telling can't hold a candle to honest goodness willpower. And heck, even if things are bad now, it'll all be fine as long as you keep your heads up. Oh, I'm sorry about that. All this stress caused me to lapse into my country dialect. But I stand by what I said. Nothing will ever change if all you do is rely on others. Take me, for example. I thought I was destined to live as a monster, but I had the strength to reverse that fate. If you want to control your future, that's all you need. Strength. The only way forward is through the fortitude of your own heart. My heart? It might not be the easiest thing to accomplish at first. After all, your willpower has been constantly suppressed by all those seminars and donations. I'm partially to blame for that.
I'm here with you.
But that's why I need to show you the light now and help you push on. Maiden. No, I'm not your maiden anymore. I'm just Chihaya Mifune, the fortune teller who guides fate. I wonder if Yokota-san and the others will be okay. I know how they feel though. They want to cling on to the holy stones just as I clung to my role as the maiden. All any of us ever wanted was to be happy, to avoid our fates. Well, now you know, fate can be changed. Right, I did. So I'm sure Yokota-san and the others will be able to as well. No matter how many times I have to try, I will talk to them until they understand. And when they realize the difficult truth, I will be there to help them recover. Back in my village, people called me a monster. Here they revered me as the maiden. Even now, my heart continues to wonder. Yet you somehow saw the real me. Not the maiden, not a monster, just Chihaya. Sato-san, thank you.
All right.
By the way, Sato-san, has anyone told you you're a bit nosy? All the time. I mean, normally someone wouldn't think to involve themselves in such a strenuous ordeal. So, it's actually something I've been wondering for a while now. Is fortune telling the only reason you come to see me? It's not, is it? Sato-san, why do you come here? I like having my fortune read. Oh, I see. Sorry, I suppose I was just feeling a bit self-conscious. But there's nothing better than knowing my readings help others. Please come and have your fortune read as often as you like. After all, we'll forever be joined in our quest to oppose fate.
Well then.
Anyway, I should be going.
Until next time.
Oh, my phone's vibrating. Oh, it's me. I'm sorry for calling so soon. I know we just saw each other. There's something I really wanted to tell you. You're the reason I was managed to talk to Yokota-san and everyone. Plan on doing all that I can to support everyone at the ADP for a while. If you're in any trouble, please feel free to stop by for a consultation anytime. I want one of those stones. Yeah, I'm planning on it. Great! Please, I want to help you carve a path to your future. As Chihaya Mifune, fortune teller and emissary of fate. Whoops, I guess I sounded a little too full of myself just then. Maybe I'm not a monster or a maiden. I'm just Chihaya. So if you're ever in trouble, remember, you can always come to me, okay? Well, good night and sweet dreams. I mean, I came here so I can be with you.
What?
Huh? You're joking, ain't you?
No.
I mean, of course I like you too. Hearing you saying that was just so gosh dang sudden, though. Sorry, I slipped back into my country dialect. But, I'm really looking forward to getting to know you better. The tarot cards might be shocked about this, though. My love fortune has been at 0 for ages now. But I guess you're pretty good at changing fate, huh? Oh, it's getting late.
Just a little longer.
But, do you think maybe we could talk a little longer?
Good night.
Oh, hey, my phone's vibrating. I'm sorry for calling you again, even though we only just parted ways. The thing is, well, I really wanted to hear your voice, and, I mean, just kidding. I got you. I want to hear your voice, too. Well, same here, but you probably figured that already. I mean, what with the declaring of love and everything. Oh my gosh, again with the accent. Phew, if I listen to you any longer, I think my heart's going to burst. But I should probably get used to that, right? I mean, I'm supposed to be the older one here. And I'd like to stay with you longer the next time we hang out, so that's all I wanted to say. Okay, good night. Oh, would you look at that, it's the 18th. Oh, what's today today? He kind of just snuck up on me. You all right? I know you want to see. I went to see him every day. How can he be gone? I feel so sick. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about, or talk about with him. Why can't he just stay forever? What am I supposed to do now? Man, you really are you're a really serious case. But it seems like you aren't alone. He was pretty popular with the girls. Oh, is today Maruki's last day? Oh, snap. I didn't even realize.
Ah. Good morning. I know this is last minute, but if it's possible, could you come and see me during lunch today?
Yeah, sure. I'm free.
Glad to hear it. I wanted to discuss something with you, since it'll be our last chance to do so here.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's your last day, huh?
Yes, my time here at Shujin is coming to an end today. It's quite the sad affair. I do have a farewell speech to give the school at morning assembly, but I'd also like to speak with you individually. Considering the occasion, lunch is on me. I'll have something special waiting for you, so you look forward to that. Well, I'll see you later.
Dr. Maruki's really leaving.
It's already been half a year, huh? That sure went by fast.
And finally, we would like Dr. Maruki to share a few last words with the student body. Well, Doctor, if you will.
Good morning, everyone. As the Vice Principal has mentioned, today marks the end of my tenure at Shujin Academy. Over the past several months, I've come to learn about all sorts of conflicts that you students have faced this year. Troubles with romance, with studies. In fact, some of you have financial issues that are awfully similar to my own. But before I leave here, I want to offer you a final piece of counseling. If your situation ever becomes too painful to endure, remember, it's okay for you to escape your problem. I don't want a single one of you to think that an unfair reality you've been forced into is the only one that you have to live.
It's okay.
What I'm trying to say is, even if your life is full of worries, it's best for you not to obsess over them. Your existence in this world is an amazing miracle. You deserve to spend your days in happiness. I'll keep on rooting for all of you to have the best lives possible, even after I'm long gone. I guess things don't always pan out like you expect. Well, that's it. Thank you for having me here this year. Good luck to you all.
Dr. Maruki!
Dr. Maruki!
Dr. Maruki!
You promised you would stay until we graduate.
I wanted to thank him personally, but it may be best to hold off on that for a bit.
I doubt we could get a word in edgewise anyhow.
Thank you for coming here. Since this is about to be my last meal at Shujin, I've brought the best lunch ever. These tempura bowls are from a restaurant I've been curious about since I first came to the school. I'd always passed on it due to the price, but today is special. Not only that, I ordered the deluxe bowls for us.
Ooh, fancy.
Well, you've got to be at least a little lavish on occasions like this, right?
Yo, that looks so good.
Ooh, this aroma's really triggered my appetite. Too bad I can't see anything now.
The life of a Four Eyes. I can relate.
I'm so glad I splurged on that. Upscale dishes like that really do taste incredible. I wish I could just get lost in this bliss forever. Well, now that we've finished our food, let's get down to business. First off, I have quite big news. My paper's done.
Hey, congratulations!
I've mentioned this before, but still, this is truly thanks to you. Had you not shared your experience and insights with me, this paper never would have been completed. Please, allow me to express my gratitude to you once more as a most helpful student of Shujin. And as a phantom thief as well.
Wait, how? How did you know?
There's no need to be obtuse. Why don't you take a look at the title of my paper over there?
It says, Interpreting Reality Through Cognitive Science and the Alteration of Reality via External Influence.
You know, the Phantom Thief's act of changing hearts is rather reminiscent of cognitive science in practice. They infiltrate a reality that exists solely for their target, a reality wholly separated from the one that the public recognizes. By accessing that world, they gain the means of permanently altering their target's cognition. That is what I hypothesize as being the change of heart you induce in your targets.
You really know your stuff.
Well, I did pour my heart and soul into this research for a number of years. To be entirely honest, it was all the way back in April. When I first came to speak with the principal here about providing counseling to you students, I actually witnessed the moment when you came out of an individual's reality like I'd mentioned.
Wait, what?
You suddenly appeared in the back alley near the school. I believe Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san were with you? Takamaki-san appeared to be extremely exhausted.
Thanks.
It wasn't long after that scene that Mr. Kamoshida had his change of heart. Beyond what I witnessed, I had also been told that you three were closely affiliated with Mr. Kamoshida in some way. At that point, I was already half convinced that you were involved. I was almost certain Mr. Kamoshida's change of heart was provoked by the three of you.
So what's your game here? Now that you know the secret, now that since you've known all along, what's your game?
Well, I've been researching cognitive science ever since I was a grad student. For years, I've been attempting to directly interact with an individual's cognition so I can help address their pain and despair. But, for certain reasons, this research has never been acknowledged in academia. Despite that, I continually pursued evidence that my hypothesis is correct. It was during that time I happened to come across the Phantom Thieves of Hearts, fresh from a mission. My heart began to dance. I thought to myself, maybe I could complete my research if I were to have your assistance. That's why I approached you and your group of friends in the first place. I hadn't mentioned any of this until now because, well, I didn't want you to take it the wrong way and suspect my motives. But I think that's everything I'd kept from you. Does that change your opinion of me?
I mean, not really. We ended up making a deal. So in the long run, it's like, I helped you, you helped me. So yeah, I guess, no, not really.
A deal, eh? Well, I'm awfully grateful you see it that way.
Yeah, as long as you don't rat us out.
And just so you know, I have no intention of telling anyone about this.
Better not.
If you don't believe what I'm saying, you're free to change my heart as you like.
We can't do that, though.
Thanks to you, I finally know what I need to do. I'm going to stand up to our current reality. I swear I'll use my research to make our world a better place. Though, it'll likely be through different means than how the Phantom Thieves reform members of society.
I mean, we all define justice differently.
Indeed. You have a strong moral compass, never losing sight of your own definition of justice. I'm more grateful than ever to have met a young man like yourself. Although it's not like this is the last time we'll see one another, still, thank you for everything up to this point.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the Counselor, granting thee infinite power.
Man, I hope you got him up to rank 9 before today, because if you didn't, oh boy, you're missing out. Anyways, we maxed out the Counselor, so now we got Wakefulness, which, you know, is more SP recovery from Mindfulness. So whenever Mindfulness activates, then bam, I recovered more SP, which is definitely helpful and useful.
All right.
We also can now fuse, I am butchering this, VOD Mana, the powerful persona of the Counselor.
I'm going to follow the path that I believe in. I sincerely hope that one day, at the end of that path, I'll be able to aid you as well. Even if you just considered it to be meddling in your affairs. Whoops. Looks like we're out of time. We'll meet again though, right?
Yeah. Definitely.
That's right. Hey. No, it's nothing. Best of luck to the both of us. See you around.
Oh, my phone's vibrating. The fan site's on fire as usual. Anyways, tomorrow's finally it. I hope everyone remembers. The date of our plan? Of course we remember. That means we're sending out the calling card today, right? Yes, today's our only option. Police have yet to actually make a move, but I'm certain we have reached our limits. We wanted to wait as long as possible to make Makoto's sister panic, right? Yes, taking that into account, today would be the best option. We can speak more in detail about this after school. Alright, see you all on LeBlanc!
Boss said he reserved the place just for us. We're free to drink as much coffee as we want.
Ain't this place always empty, though?
Yo, that's rude.
You're right.
Let's just call it a hidden gem.
We're supposed to be discussing where we should send the calling card.
Considering how big the hype's gotten, she'll probably just think it's a prank, won't she?
I could always put it on Sai-san's desk. People know me there, so I could gain access easily.
That's not a good idea. If you're the only one who can get in there, it'll be easily traced back to you. I'll do it. I can just tell her it came for her in the mail. That would be the least risky method. No matter what she asks, I'll tell her I don't know anything.
But Makoto, that's...
You're our leader, so this will be up to you. Should we leave the calling card to Makoto?
I mean, I don't see how else we can do this, so I trust her.
Is that really the only way?
I'll be okay. I've already traversed far more dangerous ground than this.
Yeah, remember when she took on a mob boss? Just by going to its front door?
We will leave it to you then. Thank you for agreeing to this. I will need to step up my game as well to make up for it.
Very well then. We'll enter from in front of the courthouse. Does 6 o'clock in the evening work for everyone?
Yup, got it.
Same as always. Well then, let's get ready for tomorrow. Dismissed. Okay.
Tomorrow's finally the day. All that's left is to carry out the operation that Makoto outlined earlier.
Anyway.
Now, we just need to hand it over. As long as we can get it to Nijima.
Madame Sae Nijima, a great sinner of jealousy. You have lost yourself amidst your obsession with success. For its sake, you are even willing to promote injustice as justice. From the Phantom Thieves.
I found it in our mailbox.
To think they would send me one. They brand me a criminal and plan to change my heart? What nonsense! They only care about disposing of those who are an inconvenience for them. Fine. I'll just have to catch them first.
And when you do, you're going to interrogate them, right? In some kind of underground room, was it?
Why do you ask?
Oh, I just remembered you mentioning something like that before.
That's right. It will be in a special interrogation room underground. My time will be limited, but I will do whatever it takes to make them divulge their secrets.
Let's do this fair and square.
I should probably be getting back. It's late, but I should contact the director and let him know about this calling card. I expect things will calm down a little once this case is over. Once that happens, why don't we go on a trip to some hot springs? Just the two of us.
Sis. I'm on your side. I won't let anyone do anything to you.
What an odd girl.
Do you need to make a call? I'll head up to my room then.
I'm sorry for calling so late. This is Nijima. There's something I need to inform you of. I received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves. It was addressed to me directly and... Stand by? And you've transferred command of the investigation to someone else? No, of course not. Yes, I understand. I'll remain on standby until further instructions. Please excuse me.
Okay.
Forget about going out tonight. We need to prepare for tomorrow. You're right. Oh, my phone's vibrating. Sorry for the wait. Believe it went well. Thanks, Mako-chan. It's all going according to plan then. So, it has finally come to this. I actually feel somewhat nervous. Don't freak out that much. Don't freak out so much that you screw up, alright? You're one to talk. I ask that you go easy on me. Well then, see you tomorrow. Hold on a sec. Crow, go over the operation again before you leave. It is just as we discussed earlier, is it not? This battle will decide our future. We must ensure that we're fully prepared beforehand. Very well. Our objective is stealing Sai-san's treasure. We will meet at the courthouse at approximately 6 p.m. Good! Want to give us one last word before we go, leader? Let's go all out. We'll be relying on you. What a wonderful, trusting relationship. I will do my best in this as well.
Alright. We can't afford any mistakes, especially not this time. Tomorrow's a big day for us, so let's give it our all.
Yep. Let's give it our all.